Who's your daddy?
Really, babe?
Yes, really. Hello. Brad, mind telling the audience why we're in your parents' kitchen and you're filming me while I'm wearing this apron and surrounded by
Yes,
utensils?
I will tell them.
Go right ahead, buddy boy, Jimba, friend, potato chip, roast.
You know, the more you keep talking, the more you postpone this. Boop. So yes, over the course of this weekend, my parents told me and Keyframe to keep an eye out for our two adorable pets down here.
Little yappers.
Yes, these little barkers. And have to make sure that they're fed in the morning and the afternoon because they're away somewhere. I believe it was Laguna. They're like on a short trip somewhere for a couple of days and they could use some company. So in the meantime, we're doing something different compared to the other days in the life of GoldenKey.
We're not trying fast food. We're making our own food because we're well adjusted adults.
Yes, most of the time we've been like trying things back and forth, and while that is something that'd be nice to have, I just don't want that to be like the big thing. It's basically us doing silly stuff, and I just figured I'd like to film this. Key here, she actually likes cooking.
Cooking is a hobby of mine that I don't often get to do anymore.
Yeah, cooking is, well, it's something she likes to do. I'm repeating myself. Nonetheless, we are putting together, babe, what are we putting together?
We are putting together carbonara with garlic chicken. And the first thing we have to make is the carbonara because that takes up most of the pot. But it's a very easy recipe. I learned it from my Aunt Lee back on Long Island. And since...
Oh.
I need another egg.
Oh, I see. So you're just pulling out the
I'm pulling out the yolks because I only need the yolks for the sauce. And I kind of dropped an entire egg yolk inside of that. But you know, you can't make a carbonara without cracking a few eggs. Ha ha! I'm gonna be a great dad one day with my jokes.
You mean a great mother?
No.
I'm not going to be following that little trend right there.
What, you don't have a daddy kink?
A little what?
You don't have a daddy kink? Who's your daddy, baby? Ho, 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 ho.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, so we got the yolks.
Alright. Well, don't splatter that yolk on me.
Okay, so... See, this is the reason why I'm wearing the apron, because I don't want to ruin my sweatpants. The next... Babe, you have the most important job of all.
What's that?
Come with me. You get to turn the stove on.
I'm doing something active today! Yay!
Now, just make sure that it doesn't boil over because we need that for the pasta.
Yes, we do. Of course, we had some water in there. I don't know if that can... Ah, there we go. Now we can see the water.
Let that be light.
Yes, that's what God said.
Honey.
Yes?
Hand me the cup used for measuring.
Let's see. No. Ah, here we are. Do-do-do-do!
You're going to edit this down, right? Because I think people are going to be very annoyed that you made an entire video where you're just walking around the kitchen.
We'll be back, folks. We'll show you our progress afterwards. So here we are. We just baked up some of the bacon here, along with some pieces of garlic.
Smells good.
Listen to that sizzling.
Reminds me of that that short that came before the pilot of Kids Next Door with the Chimpy. And it's like, oh, listen to that bacon sizzle. Who would know what I mean? And so, yeah, we got bacon and garlic browning here. And cooking up and everything. There we go. And right in here we have pasta boiling. It's not al dente yet, so you wait patiently.
Yes.
And over there, Brett mixed together egg yolks, Romano cheese, and heavy cream. And once the pasta is almost done being cooked, we are going to mix everything together in this skillet and get carbonara. Also, we need to take out those peas because we're mixing that into.
Ah, yes, of course.
But the peas will just be when we mix everything together because those are already cooked.
Sure thing. We'll do that.
I would be a great food TV show person, just being like, today we are making carbonara.
On this episode of Chrissy's. Oh, come on. You gotta...
Keys to great food.
Fan artist, you know what to do. Now everything is mixed together. Well, most of it.
Well, I'm just making sure everything gets that nice sauce and the bacon and the peas and the cheese. Best part is we can top it off with more cheese. And there's garlic in it and everything. It is... that looks good, doesn't it?
It looks delicious.
Ooh.
As you can tell, we made quite a mess here.
Huh.
There's a bit over
What's the
there.
point of cooking if you can't make a mess?
I guess you're right. So what next?
Next, well, we're going to put this over here and, turn off that.
Is it burning on something?
No, I think it was just sizzling.
No.
But we're going to put this over here.
And keep it warm.
Well, I mean, like, it'll stay warm because this pan is hot.
Yeah.
And then next is making the chicken. And the chicken is super, super easy. But first...
Where is it? Ah, here it is. There's butter. There's the chicken.
Will you? Put it on like the lowest flame you got.
Okay. So, there's the chicken.
Well, first I'm gonna wash my hands.
Yep, and then we'll be back after that. Now we're cooking the chicken.
It's seasoned with garlic powder, onion powder, and
Cayenne pepper, I believe.
cayenne pepper.
Yep. It's this stuff. Yeah. A bunch of other spices. Oh boy.
Best part is I'm doing all the cooking, so Russ gets to do all the washing. Haha.
Yep, and I get to do all the editing too.
Yay!
Look at that.
Hi.
Hi. So yeah, we finished cooking. We are just about to try it.
And by we.
Yeah. You did the cooking.
Yep, and you're gonna do the cleaning.
Yeah, I got quite a mess to clean up. Holy shit. No biggie.
Well, give it a try.
All right.
Rex never really had a lot of my cooking before, so...
Yeah, this is kind of new. Piece off.
How's the chicken?
It's tender.
Yeah!
Mm-hmm.
It's not dry. Like my soul.
Your soul dry. It's got a little bit of that zing. A little bit of that.
Cayenne pepper?
Yeah. Come off, you.
And?
That's like a really huge bite. Holy shit.
What do you think?
It's got a lot of flavor. Oh.
Very rich, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're gonna be in a food coma later.
Yes, I am.
When we'll be back. Dessert.
Yep. Alright, so after we've had that big meal, it's made Kiefer very, very tired. It's made her very sleepy from all the food that she's had, and that's going to happen when you consume a lot of food. So she's left me to take care of the dessert part, which is basically pre-made cookie dough of Reese's Pieces. Yum. If you've seen the Roundtable's Magic podcast with me and Toon Critic and the others, this is my favorite type of cookies, or in particular M&Ms, especially when they're nice and warm and mushy and very mouth-watering. So it should be easy to make. Obviously, they have these simple little instructions here: preheat, place all the focus. Damn it! Come on, there we go. So you preheat, place all the cookie dough cubes in the pan, and give it this amount of time. So it's simple enough. So 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's start the preheat. Where is it? Come on. There we go. And sorry about that. Okay. And come on. There we go. So here they all are. All these pieces of cookie dough, all spaced out as much as I could. These ones are pretty close, but the box set itself, give it like about 2 inches or something. I hope that's 2 inches. Maybe not. I don't know. I tried to keep them spaced apart as much as possible. I hope it's not too close to the corner here, because if it starts to flatten, it may not look right. Obviously, these two are spaced apart very well. If all else, I could just like take one of the pieces and just like, I don't know, kind of space them out a little. Maybe put a piece right there. There could be a piece right here. I don't know. I'm just like I'm currently working with the this pattern here. Maybe it won't be too bad. I just hope that they're not too close to each other. And no, that's a little close. So yeah. That's as much as I can space them out. I gotta move just a little more this way. I'm very like picky or stingy on the space here. I just hope that I'm getting it right. Regardless, as you can tell, there's a total of 10 pieces when the box said that there were 12 pieces. Earlier today, when Kiefer and I were about to cook, we ate a piece, and then I chose to eat a piece, so that makes it 10. I am not going to bother to try to like eat another piece, because as much as I love cookie dough, consuming so much of these can literally make you sick. I mean, it's all just powdered ingredients and stuff. It's not properly baked or anything like that. You're asking for trouble. So, and having something like that constantly could like give you diabetes. I mean, like not instantly, but this is something I have to be very mindful of, because I work at a graveyard shift, and I read up somewhere that working at a graveyard shift, you have a higher chance of getting diabetes, and that's something I don't want happening. That's all I read up about. I mean, there's a lot of other things about working at graveyard shifts or in the middle of the night. But completely regardless of that, I've spaced them out as much as I could, and I'm running out of things to say. So currently we're at that amount. It's going up and up and up. I'm also aware that when it comes to this oven here, it is about like I have it set for 350 degrees. It'll be about 25 degrees less, probably because of the fan. As you can see that little rotating circle right there. So yeah, I'm blabbering a little too much. I'm talking too much. I'll get you back in a bit. Alright, so it looks like it's about set. I know it's supposed to be 350, but they always like to keep, 25 degrees less. So, let's get this started. Woo! Feel that heat. Yeah, that's something I could have used instead of this thing with all the corners and such. But then again, yeah, I'm talking too much. Anyways, let's get this started. Let's put this in. I gotta make sure this thing is capable to fit, you know? Alright, let's put you in like that. Yeah, the paper's gonna be like that no matter what. Alright, so let's give this 18 minutes, because the box said so. So, cook time. And start. Alright, so that's that. I should mention something while these are in the process. When I was younger, like a couple of years ago, like when I used to live here and sometime after I was like done with college, I was still like trying to look for a job. One of the things I like doing, and it used to be a thing before it kind of like stopped afterwards, was baking brownies. I remember mom would give me some money, and I would go to the store that's down the street where I live, and funny enough, that's where I work at. And I would pick up one of those pre-made boxes, the brownie powders from like, I don't know, Pillsbury or whatever other companies that make the product, and I would put them together. Along with that, I would sometimes get a few bag of M&Ms and make M&M brownies. Yes, I know, I have a thing with M&Ms. It's either M&Ms or Hostess. I don't know. I had these unusual addictions to certain brands, but regardless, that's something I used to like making. So, if you guys are interested, we could probably try something out whenever the chance is, and me and Keyframe can make some brownies. I don't know, just a little thought that I wanted to give out there, and you'll have to excuse the dogs barking their mouths off. Hey! That's enough! So yeah, let's wait until the time is up. Wow, look at them go. They're flattening themselves down. I'm just hoping that the ones in the corner, like, don't get all spaced out. Like, I just hope that they don't, like, become deformed when they're, like, near the corner right there. So yeah, watching cookies getting baked. Fun. Yeah. I don't know if that's entertaining to you guys. I mean, watching them, like, flatten them and, yeah. No, don't focus on the oven, damn it. Here we go. They're gonna be so delicious when they're done. Hey, honey.
I smell cookies. I smell cookies.
Yep. Here they are.
Oh, they look good. Good job, honey.
Yep. Cortana. No.
Oh my god.
You don't want to give them the...
Well,
No, sorry, Cortana.
chocolate's not good for dogs.
Yeah, they're not good for dogs at all. God. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just all sweet.
The middle's nice and gooey.
Absolutely. Fuck yeah. I love it when they're nice, hot, and gooey. No, Charlotte. Not for doggies. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching.
Hey, babe.
Mm-hmm.
So for the sauce, we need to use a heavy cream. I know how much you like half and half, so why don't you take a taste of that little elixir right there?
For those that don't know, I'm a coffee addict, and half is one of them. So, cheers.
Tell us how it tastes.
It tastes, it's so thick.
Drink it again and open your mouth.
The implications I'm gonna get for this.
So, oh god, it looks like you ate cottage cheese. So what's your rating out of 10?
Dangerous.